Angeles. Good evening and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. And the anticipation for this bout has grown. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Circle. Keep your distance.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Nice block by Garcia.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming. Go, go.
Halfway through round number one.
Body shot! Body shot!
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He snaps a jab. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Scores up top with a left. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Halfway through round number two.
Do that again!
That right hand over the top lands flush. Garcia's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Now he ties up there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Garcia's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. 10 seconds to go in this round. He thinks of himself as a home run hitter, Teddy, but he's been striking out tonight.
And he looks like a pitcher who's lost complete sight of the catcher's mitt. I mean, he cannot throw a strike.
Well-placed counter punch by Garcia. And there he is scoring with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Nice block by Garcia. Garcia's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Work the body.
Garcia's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Away from those punches. Move your head.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Piercing jab.
Working the body.
Swing back.
You see him holding on. Good job protecting himself. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Garcia is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And round 3 comes to an end.
Get away. Come on now. This is it. Here you go.
Well, Teddy's scorecard has him up a round, but we're yet to get into the meat of the matter of this fight. Not able to land the headshot.
That's what I want to see.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Able to show you his blocking abilities. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Unload. More punches.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Work the body.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Relax, relax.
And he ties up on the inside. Garcia's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
That's okay. Let's go. Left and right. Left and right.
Blocks that belt line well. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that.
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Move. Muévate.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Combo. 1, 2, 1.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Pace yourself. Punch!
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Final 10 seconds of this fifth round.
Keep pushing.
This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Double me punching.
Uppercut. Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round, since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Use the ring.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use a jab.
Come on, get focused. Focus.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Good shot to the head with that right hand. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
He digs in with a left hand to the body. Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
Keep your head moving.
At the halfway point of round 7, and he engages in the clinch.
Keep your distance.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Garcia.
Así es. Let it go.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease.
Left and right. Left and right.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now, is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up, and bang.
So as you can see on Teddy's scorecard, this, for the time being, is a one-sided fight. Most would say, I don't see it changing at all. But Teddy, anything can happen in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of like being in the casinos. You know, you're ahead, you got all those chips in front of you. It's time to walk away from the table. Well, he can't walk away from the table, but it's time to pull back on his bets a little bit. You know, keep going, but pull back a little bit. Don't get careless.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Goes up top with a right hand. He just missed that shot up top.
That's okay. Hey, his back. Come on, go get him.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Almost done. You had him that time.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
Body shot.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Face yourself.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Distance such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good smooth work by Garcia. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. I think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case, it would be hard, almost impossible, to argue for the other fighter.
Jump on him! Nice! Move your head! Muévete la cabeza! Keep that head moving!
Move your head.
Come on, keep focus!
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Garcia is killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And a right hand lands flush. Not much action as he just ties up. Blocks that blow and then a counter uppercut.
That was good. You took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up.
I think he's got a great understanding of where he is right now in this fight. Round number 11, and your scorecard has it dead on accurate. He has been controlling this all night long.
And all he has to do is keep doing the same thing. Keep punching too, but make sure that you're covering fast, all the fundamentals. Don't give him an opportunity.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Good job staying away from the danger there. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Halfway through this 11th round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Head and body. Head and body. He's one.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Left and right. Left and right. That's okay. Pay him back.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Garcia's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warm.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Garcia's showing you. There it is! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Round 11 comes to an end. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
That is a strong uppercut there. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Tying up again here after being knocked down. What should his opponent be doing to deal with this?
See, that's the right question. We're just looking at the guy grabbing. His opponent is allowing him to grab. You know, it takes two to tango to do that dance. His opponent should be taking a step back, not letting him grab, and keeping his hands moving.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. score, but can he get up from a second time down? And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Hit the body.
Get in there! Get in there! Pace yourself!
He missed with that headshot. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
And you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do. But tonight, it turned out okay.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe.